One stock just doubled in 8 weeks and it's still going while the market corrects. This drive score, perfect 100, is playing by its own rules. Gainster has the breakdown.
This is your drive score update for July 17th, 2026, US Eastern Time.
Market overview.
Let's talk stock market today. We're sitting in a confirmed market correction with 9 distribution days on the books and no follow-through day, yet that's the market telling you to play defense. Our derived distribution reflects that pressure, only one stock in the green zone above 80, with 4 stocks sitting in yellow territory. When only one name out of 5 earns a green dot drive score, you want to be extremely selective. This is not a market for swing for the fences buying. It's a market for building your watch list and waiting for the turn.
If you want these drive score updates every single trading day, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Today's top news. Big Pharma is making moves. Eli Lilly, ticker LLY, is acquiring Beckley to beef up its neuroscience pipeline. This signals Lilly's aggressive push beyond obesity drugs into brain health, a massive addressable market that Wall Street is paying close attention to. Meanwhile, Johnson & Johnson, ticker J&J, actually beat second quarter expectations and raised its 2026 guidance. But here's the twist. The stock still fell. Investors are worried about litigation overhangs and margin pressure. A classic case of buy the rumor, sell the news.
And in one of the boldest bets this year, Eli Lilly is dropping $3.8 billion on psychedelic-based therapies built on British scientific research. This could reshape mental health treatment and gives LLY another high-ceiling growth avenue.
Stock spotlights.
First up, TWLO, ticker TWLO, in software infrastructure, drive score 60, relative strength 84. TWLO is carving out a double bottom pattern with 2 lows near 180, the first at 180.36 and the second at 179.20. The neckline sits up at 238.48. Think of it as a trampoline, 2 bounces off the floor, building energy for a potential launch through that ceiling. Worth watching but not actionable until neckline breaks. Johnson & Johnson, J&J in drug manufacturing, drive score 60 RS80 despite today's post-earnings dip. The chart is actually constructive. J&J carved a cup pattern dropping from 250.171 down to 220.37, then climbing back to 269.43. Now it's building a handle around 246. A breakout above 269.43 would be the trigger. The earnings noise might actually shake out weak hands before a real move. Eli LLY, also in drug manufacturing with a drive score of 60 and RS80. Lilly's cup with handle pattern is massive. The cup ran from 11.99 all the way down to 850.51 before recovering to 11.8273. The handle dipped to 1079.22. With today's acquisition news fueling sentiment, a breakout above 11.8273 could ignite a serious rally. This is a name best stocks to buy now. July 2026 watchers should track. Cardinal Health, ticker CAH, in medical distribution, drive score 60, relative strength 74. CAH has its own cup with handle. The cup dropped from 230.81 to 180.45 and recovered to 243.21. The handle sits at 223.07. It was down slightly today, but the pattern is intact. A push above 243.21 sets the stage for a breakout. If this analysis is helping you navigate this correction, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow.
Today's top pick.
TWST Bioscience, ticker TWST, earns a perfect drive score of 100 out of 100 in medical diagnostics and research. This stock is a coiled spring that already launched, rallying over 103% in just 8 weeks, surging from 49.17 to 99.84. Now it's catching its breath in a 9.2% flag pullback, which is textbook power play behavior. A relative strength of 95 means TWST is outperforming virtually the entire market, even during this correction. The synthetic biology space is heating up and TWST is leading the charge. If this flag resolves to the upside, we could see a continuation toward new highs. The risk a market correction can drag even the strongest names down, and a break below the flag's low would invalidate this setup.
Quick question. Are you buying anything during this correction or sitting on your hands? Drop your answer in the comments.
Honourable Mentions.
Here's a quick scan of the rest of our watch list with only 5 names qualifying in this correction. The list is tight, and that's actually a good sign. It means we're not forcing setups. The healthcare and pharma sector is clearly dominating right now, with multiple cup with handle patterns building across the space. Keep these names on your radar for when the market regime shifts.
Here's the bigger picture. Market corrections aren't punishments, they're auditions. The stocks that hold up the best right now, the ones with high relative strength and clean patterns. Those are the names that will lead the next rally. TWST Bioscience doubling during a correction tells you everything about where institutional money is flowing. Tomorrow, keep your eyes on whether LOI can break through that cup rim after today's acquisition buzz. This has been Gainster. Trade smart, stay patient, and we'll see you next time.